Alright, good evening everyone. As we start our game, which I believe started incorrectly, let's meet and greet each other. Name is Sean, and this is your favorite tank channel. This is where we do clean grind in World of Tanks starting from scratch. And we have covered some good distance. We are initially focusing on US tanks, starting from the way low, meaning, we're starting from scratch, so we're starting from year uh, one. But one thing that happened when we started this channel is we did not start from tier one, actually, we start from tier three. I believe the reason why that happened is because uh, when we did initial trainings, we performed well, and based on that performance, the World of Tanks decided to open up tier threes for us. Well, I've been playing this game since 2012. Back in the time I was a banker, and a friend of mine introduced me to it. My colleague, I would say my colleague. Um, well, we were doing it for fun, and we started in Russian servers. By the way, one thing I'm gonna fix as I speak is I will want to make sure we start the game in full screen mode. Uh, Graphics, is that where it is? We're not windowed. Okay, full screen. This is all good, and I think this should be good. Okay, so let's see if it's gonna switch to full screen. I think it did. Awesome, cool. All right. I was thinking we will need to restart, but we didn't. That's good. Now, one thing we did last battle, yesterday, was we researched the tier 4 M5 Stuart, the, what's it called? The tier 4 light tank. So until we get to SPGs, and let's look at the American tech tree. Okay, so M8A1. We will need to purchase M8A1, and that will allow us to start the tank destroyer lines and the SPG lines. Okay, usually what I do is every time I start a game, I usually start from a tank that will help me to warm up. Usually that warm up tank is an SPG, an artillery, but in this case, you know what, we will do a medium tank because medium tank usually allow some mistakes. Not a lot of mistakes, but some mistakes. And in this T6 medium, our goal is to gather 14,000 total experience points so we can uh, unlock Sherman and then continue another tier 5 line on Sherman. All right, so let's dive right in. Okay, we have some shells, premium shells, in case we get into tier 5 or tier 6 battle, like happened a couple of times. All right, yeah. So basically, the story of how I started this goes back to 2012, or I might say no, 2013, 14. So basically, it's more than 10 years. It's almost a dozen years, and it was mid 2010s, early 2010s, and I was starting in Russian servers in Russian post-Soviet countries. This game is basically religious, right? There are a ton of streamers. They have millions of viewers. They take this game very seriously. They have competitions. They have like even teams representing different countries battling on big arenas. Uh, but then back in 2015, when I moved into the States, that's when I initially started it. Then I gave it up. Then I picked it up again. Then I gave it up. And last time I picked it up, this 2025 Thanksgiving period, I just remembered this game, and I'm like, this is gonna be great giveaway time when you have holidays, especially like big holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. There are a ton of giveaways. So I picked it up again, and then I started suffering because I do clean grind in my real account as well. And I said, you know what? Well, this is one way. Why don't I just uh, publicize this suffering with others as well? Maybe I'll share some of my skills. Okay, 139 was our secret number. I don't know if this got into 139 or was it 138. Nope, 138. 1 minute 39 seconds means you're gonna get into battle with bots, with like AI generated tanks, and that would allow us to do good damage and whatnot. But we were 1 second short of that. But anyway, so the story of my the history of my exposure to World of Tanks and my US account, North American account details you can find in the very first video of this channel. In the meantime, let's dive into this battle. We have seen this map more than a few times before. We know where the key point here is. That key point is this hill, because this hill, whoever controls this hill completely, technically controls the map completely. We can't get up the hill as fast as those other light tanks, but what we can do, we can make sure those who try to get the hill from the enemy team don't do so free. Okay, like this guy. Okay, penetration is done. Alright, so he didn't make it. So we have the hill, and the problem of our current position right now is it's gonna be what's his name, visible and shot at from different positions. And alright, but my job here now is to light the other tanks up for my guys, for our guys to take shots at. Okay. This guy, nope, almost made a mistake, but almost doesn't count. Oops, you need to go down, right? And that guy, is he? Oh, nice. So all it takes is a few millimeters. So that guy needs to go home. Okay, all right. How you doing? All right. Did you just sign off the game? Okay. Oh, hasn't seen me. All right. So the way the technology works here is they can see you only through. Okay. That guy is focusing me, but has different target. Why are you not focusing the different target? Okay, we technically won this battle. The way you can see others and you can be seen is through this point here, the tip of the turret, right? And at this point here, wherever the commander sits. Commander is gonna be sitting in different positions in different tanks. Okay, I don't wanna go there simply because this ship out there is not being controlled. Okay. Can be shot at from here, but I don't want to expose myself too much. But if this guy comes up, we will need to be able to take a shot at him and this guy. Okay, try one more time. Alright, good. If he comes forward, I will take another shot at him. Alright, now we can approach because these guys are now without protection. Work. That Stück is not the Stück. Okay, can we penetrate him? Looks like we can. Luckily, if we're able to hit him. Penetrate him if we're able to hit him. So that's the key point. I was gonna push, but the other guy is pushing. And we'll be happy with him doing that. In the meantime, let's beat this guy. Oh. Alright, we stopped him. Destroyed his tracks. We can take one shot. And then go back because okay, now we are getting all the points because we have destroyed his tracks. So this Stück didn't shoot at us, but the other Stück looks a little bit too late. Now that guy over there, if he sees us, he can shoot at us. Or maybe we can see him. Oh, maybe he changed his position completely. So we should be able to take a shot at him from here, but oops. I should have, yep. Alright. End of battle, not bad. 871 health points. Damage, 812 health points assist. Out of 540 total health points, this is good. This is good. Okay. So this is called efficient. So you need to at least have at least as much damage as your health points, and preferably double that. Right. In the meantime, we are going through a tank academy, and we're going through some missions, and those missions are giving us some extra benefits, some perks and whatnot, and we're gonna gather them as we go. Now, this tank currently has well, we have 13999 versus 14055. Means if we are able to research this tank because we have we have universal experience points, and what that means is we're gonna use, if we want to research it, we're gonna use 56 of those points, and we want to do it. Reason is we want to move forward. Now, for us to move forward, we need to be able to purchase this tank, which costs 350,000 coins. And guess what? We don't have it. What that means is we will have to keep an eye on our current tank. And since our current T6 level tier 4 tank has everything researched on it, what we can do, we can basically make it has become elite. And what that means is we got the crew 61%. We can click this button, accelerate crew training, so that any further experience that we gain on this tank goes to the crew. So we do not waste gathering the experience points, knowing that there's nothing to spend it on. Okay? Alright, so let's keep this tank aside now. Let's look into Steward. Steward, we transitioned our crew from a previous Steward, Tier 3 Steward. And yesterday we researched our engine, but we did not purchase it. So at this level, at tier 4, and this is a light tank, engine is going to be important, right? And how much difference there is. This one is 370 horsepower. This one is 400. Not too much. I'm not gonna be. What about 20% chance of fire, 20% chance of fire? Additional information. Alt. Double damage. No, don't worry about it. No, I'm not gonna buy it. There is not a big difference. Okay. We will want to buy this gun. 17,000. It's gonna cost 17,000 coins, but for us to buy it, we need to have 1,100 research points. For us to have research points, you know the answer to that question, we need to play with the tank and hopefully win. Okay, so first battle win 7,900 WTR. Second battle, let's see what we have here. We're basically going to be battling against tier 5s. Okay. We have battled in this map too. Key position, initial key position is this. Secondary key position is this small town. And this big, large town. All these tunnels are for heavy tanks. At this level, in these tiers, it's not a big thing, but in higher tiers, misfire. In higher tiers, you can battle there properly using your turret and armor and whatnot. So first thing first, you need to see if anyone from the enemy is approaching this here, because they might be approaching and trying to take this position here, but they are not. And our BT-7 is not in the right place. Yeah, he's gonna do something quickly. And their BT-7 is not in the right place either. Okay. Now this guy over there, I cannot shoot him, and if those enemy tanks pass, they will take a hit at us for free. Okay, we can destroy that guy, or we can shoot this guy. Didn't scratch it. That guy's dead. Okay, someone is focusing me. The artillery is focusing me, looks like. So in this stage, oops. Why are you focusing me? I think they're using certain plugins that show you the skills of a certain player, and they want to focus. Come on. Skilled players. The reason why I'm doing this going forward is because if he was to go forward there, he would see me. I was hoping I will stay unseen. Now the Sherman is making a mistake. We should use this opportunity. Come on. Alright. Alright. Okay, we're risking by doing this, but I'm hoping to discover that Stuck. Now we need to get closer. You know why? Because of this. They see me? Yep. Oof. I don't know if that shot was meant for us or not, but you know what? At this point, we have lost the big city. Enemies trying to focus me. KB1 is going to show some of these guys out there, and if they push, they will go home. I don't like that we don't have... Oh, I was gonna say we don't have info on the Sherman, but Sherman came all the way here. Yeah, we be against the... Oh, hold on, nope. This. Doesn't see me because I'm behind double bushes. And I'm a light. So health point wise, we're not bad, but he saw me. Oh shoot. This guy saw me. Anyone shooting at us? Nope. Not this time. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy out. First of all. Oops, and I'm gonna roll around. That's good. Oh, come on. I shot from there. That was a cheap shot from his side. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go take my revenge. Before I do, I'm gonna shoot this guy and I'm not gonna penetrate. Or is it too late? They pushed forward. Wait, and someone saw me. German might be it. I need to run away. Okay, this guy. That was a cheap shot. The first shot was very cheap one, the 404 health points that they took away from me. But I mean, we were efficient, we were not as efficient as I would like to have been. I could have dragged my feet further trying to take out the Sherman and whatnot, but the overall team, look, there is huge difference, right? Anytime you have more than 5 enemy differences, means there is someone special on the other side. And like this Lafont, I don't know how this tank is pronounced. This guy, see how he's part of a team. What is it called? I forgot. Clan. Yeah, he's part of a clan. It means this guy knows what he's doing. And I don't understand these guys who are at that level and they're playing at this low level. Probably he's building his developing a new line, whatever. So we have a people would receive from the renting. I don't care about this because this is British tank. Okay, but 300 credits, 300,000 points. Thank you kindly for that. And we also finished. Team was not so bad. It's bad to be here. We need to be on top 5. We finished one of the missions. We made 30,000 here. What is this? Training booklet. We'll get to that. And so this Excelsior thing, it reminds me of one thing that I wanted to talk to you guys since yesterday, and that is filtering our barrage. But there is this option: right click, set as primary, right click, set as primary, right click, set as primary, right click, set as primary. Okay, this is all primary. So what am I doing is, I'm going to focus on American tank lines in a way. So what I can do, I can set my primary tanks and I can come here in the filter. I can say this one, primary vehicles only, rental, I don't care. All right, now it's going to show me only primary vehicles. And I should care about rental too, but where did my T14 go? So let me remove this. Oh, T14 I did not set as primary. Okay, cool. And the reason why I'm setting T14 as primary is because I want to, as soon as M6 is ready, which is when the T1 is ready, right? T1, yeah, we researched the other Pollock tank. As soon as M6 is ready, we will transition the T1 crew to M6, and the T14 crew, which the rental period of which has ended, will transition that to Pollock tank. Right, so 1 win, 1 victory, 1 loss. We've seen worse. And we are again in tier 5. And this is a map we have not seen in this channel before. This is a big open map. The only basically close battles are gonna happen in this city, but there usually not a lot happening. Usually what's happening is behind these hills here. This is for heavy tanks, and this there is small hill here, and there is all this open, vast open area here. This is for light tanks. This part is for light and medium tanks, and this part is for tank destroyers, including this one. Okay, when we get to the enemy side of things, I'll explain you that map as well. I mean that side of the map as well. But in the meantime, let's try to see where we're going, how we're going, and what we're trying to achieve. In ideal case, we want to go all the way to this edge of the map and hopefully meet one guy at a time and destroy that guy. But in this case, we have our Skodas for some reason going this route, because they're hoping to take positions there and shoot at enemy tanks that we light up. Now, I don't know anything about G Destroyer, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show myself up so people feel like I'm a juicy target. And there is nothing to see here. I couldn't see no one, so since I couldn't see no one, maybe my team. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? And we can't shoot this guy yet because he's behind the hill. And we're losing. It's a bad thing because most of our team is concentrated on this flank, and we're losing the other flank, which is important. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on. We need to find right behind the hill, so we're gonna push this line technically. Oops. Probably saw me. Now those guys are gonna be dead. You know why? Because we have Skoda and Stuck there. And what we need to do is approach them faster, because enemy is pushing the other line. We need to be pushing this line. Okay. What about this guy? Took a shot for 1. Push out. And we can't penetrate. Oh, why are you shooting me? Why are you pushing me? So you guys need to help. You know what we need to do? We need to push from bottom. Because we can go get the artillery and shoot at that guy, but our speed is too high. So, can I shoot that guy? Yes, I can. Oh, what are you doing? And he can't shoot me, and he killed my driver. Driver, I'm gonna have to heal, and when I'm healing, I can automatically heal my radiant man too. So why am I doing this? Because there's a Wolverine. He sees me, he's gonna take me out. What about this guy? Take him out. Yeah. Nice. This is what I call skill. Now the dial has turned around, but we're still losing the other flank. So what I need to do is approach as close as possible, as fast as possible, so all the guys behind me do something useful. Because right now, they're not doing anything. My priority should be Wolverine, and alright, and actually, no, this is a victorious game. We didn't do much in this game, but we are victorious. That's what matters, I guess. So this Wolverine will... Oh, electro. I saw the electro, so where is it? One... Oh, come on. Two. It's tougher for him to shoot at me because I'm hiding the whole tank. I'm only showing the third, right? Now I need to... I was a little bit lucky there. And we need to farm some of this. Yeah. Really? Good kills. Not a lot of damage, but we have good assist, so that's not bad. Yeah, good battle. Good game. Goes fast. Okay, now let's see how much experience we gained. So to check whether we would be able to research. 842. I don't think we would be able to research much. So experience-wise, we're not too bad, but damage-wise, we are. Oh, we can... Oh, nice. We can research the gun. Yes, that's what we wanted. Research the gun. Yes. We have 1200 experience points. So go there and purchase and mount because sell the replacement. I don't want to sell the module. I'm going to sell all the redundant modules after I research everything because other parallel tanks might use it. Now, ammunition is going to be taken out. So this gun is a magazine gun. This is going to be the first such thing we'll see in this channel. What do I mean by magazine is that it loads 5 ammo at a time. In each ammo, let's actually see what the characteristics of this. Yes, so 5 shells in a magazine, half a second between shots, and 8 seconds after I deplete the whole magazine. So if I shoot 5 shells, I'm gonna take 8 seconds to reload. But in between each shot, I will take half a second. It means within 2.5 seconds I can unload 5 shells, but their damage is not good, 50 damage only. And the penetration, is okay, is better than before. Penetration before was 6786, now it is 7195, right? Advantages and disadvantages, we'll see them later. In the meantime, let's actually shift our focus to our T1, because on T1 we have 18,000, we need 10,000 experience points to be able to research Pollack. And the moment we research Pollack, we're saying adieu. One thing I noticed last time, and we talked about it yesterday on T1, is that we don't have the best gun for it. We have it researched, but we do not have it installed. And we looked the reason why I didn't want to install the last time. The gun itself is 50,000 coins. We can't do that. But the reason why I didn't want to do it is because if we are to install that gun, we need to install a new turret. Now, a new turret is better, of course. It can take some hits, but it will be heavy. So what that means is now we need to put a latest engine too. And if you put all of those together, you're looking at 100,000 coins or so spent. Instead of that, we might as well shoot some premium ammo where necessary to achieve penetration, and we can play from the skill, because if we shoot, I don't know, 50 premium ammos, that's when, not 50, 40 premium ammos, that's when we're going to be breaking even. And for 10 battles, I don't think we're going to be shooting 50, 40 premium ammos. Al Khaluf, is it? No, that's not Al Khaluf, this is Sand River. Alright, for our tank there isn't much really we can do here, simply because usually you should push this line in the middle here, and the heavy tank, right? And you should have support from southern flank, and northern flank is its own game. But what I will do this time is I will push as a medium tank. I will go south. Depending on who we face, we might be lucky, but the problem now I'm seeing is that no heavy tank is going this way, or are they? Oh, they are. So I will play a little bit unconventionally, but I think now I'm gonna stick to the heavy tank line. You know why? Because our guys did take the proper positions. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch to, actually no, first ammo I don't want to do premium ammo, because it might face a faster tank, and that will usually be a medium tank, and that will mean we should be able to penetrate. T1 is pushing, is he? No, he's not. Okay, can we take out this guy? Oops, they saw me. Okay, who saw me is this guy. Here you go. And he's shooting at me. Can we tease him? Yeah, okay, we can start teasing him. Hello. We will tease him with... Yeah, we'll keep teasing him. 5 explosive shells. Switch to premium ammo, let's see if it's gonna penetrate. Nope, it's not. But this guy, is he making a mistake? Does he see me? Okay, I'm gonna keep teasing the junior guy. I have 2 more shots to take out him. 1, 2. Okay, now. I don't want to push here, you know why? Because if I do, I will get shot at real fast. Okay, are you kidding me? Okay, can only penetrate with premium shells, and that's what we're gonna do because we want to win. Okay, hello. Okay, hello. We want to be as efficient as possible. Now, we're not gonna push too hard. Why, you ask? Because this position is taken. Now, we might seem to be winning, but we are not actually doing great at this time. Okay, wait, oops. Yeah, we're not doing great at this time. To be honest, because if our T-150 goes, we are technically... Ah, why are you guys not realizing what's happening in the battle? Okay, so he is... I cannot penetrate that guy. There is no point. There is no point. Now, what I can do, hoping that T-150 doesn't die soon, I can go back here. By the way, most of my team's health points are with me. So the Hellcat is on top. Not good. German is taking the hits. And here, I still lost position. Stug is approaching. Oh, is it the Stug from yesterday? I'm not sure. Juno is pushing AB1. Okay. Okay, hold on. T-150, T-150. Their T-150 is pushing. We should take this one. Okay, good. No, that's not good. Yeah, T-78 destroyed. So our left flank is gone, our right flank is gone. The reason why I did this is because I didn't let him focus and shoot at our T-150. Okay, now they're focusing me. There's nothing I can do against that guy. The only thing I can do is run. And I'm gonna switch to premium ammo. Okay, and I'm gonna have to. Okay, we lost. Started good, but didn't end well. Reason is, our flanks are gone, and T-78 is invisible. So I'm gonna have to wait for them to come to me. Is Hellcat dead? No, he's not, but how is he useful? How the hell is he useful? He isn't this map. Juno. Oh. Yeah. Our Hellcat was useless, and Armata also was shooting premium ammo. So Hellcat destroyed that guy. No. It wasn't a good battle at all. I'm not gonna do this, but... Right, so let's go back to our barrage. Reason is, while we're waiting for T1 to lose and get back to us, we can do one thing. And that one thing is to open a new line of tanks, which is this one. Should we go for it? Yay, let's go for it. We are halfway through to our stream, and we're gonna need to recruit 4 crew members. Reason is, we do not have anyone who knows how to run the show on a destroyer. Okay, so we will get to this later, but let's see what we have for this tank. This gun, not bad for tier 4 because it's a tank destroyer at the end of the day, and its purpose is to penetrate as much as possible. 115 penetration, 165. This one is 110, 160. Yeah, we don't need this gun, but we will work on this gun. We will put our ammo in like this. I don't want to put 70 of them, but 18 of them would do. Shoot these many. You know what? We saw in T1 that if we had more, what is it called? Explosive shells, we would have been able to tease that guy further. Okay. So What else I want to do? This is too expensive. This is too expensive. I wanted to put the binoculars on, and I would rather put camouflage. I would also put camouflage net on. How many games, how many battles are we going to play with this tank? We're going to research 2 tanks. It means we will play some number of battles. So what that means is, you know what? This is going to be our first tank with special equipment. We're going to buy binoculars and we're going to buy net. What are these two going to do is these two are going to, the net is going to hide us after 3 seconds of us sitting in that position. Binoculars is going to help us see after the 3 seconds of sitting in one place. Now about vehicle, our spotting is 598. No, I wanted to see. Okay, now our spotting range is 400. Not good, not bad. Max range is 445. Just to let you know. Max view range. Okay. Now, why is it saying quick service? Oh, because we forgot the most important stuff. Consumables. Small repair kit, manual fire extinguisher, and first aid kit. Now we're good. This tank is ready to battle. But before we get to that tank, let's look into our last battle results. We lost. We made 400 points only. We are top 3 in scores, and we are top 2 in experience. Financial report, we lost money simply because we shot all those premium ammos. Okay. Battle pass, what do we have? Stage 8. Okay, we're gonna get there. That's not important. Got them. We're gonna get there. Daily task. Damage cost 2000. We need to get to 2000 damage cost. Spoils of battle. Total experience around 18,000. We can't probably achieve that today unless we have to play 2 hours of streaming. And 3800 damage cost. We can do this for Women's Day. By the way, happy International Women's Day. Having said that, let's go into the next battle. So the problem I'm having with these levels is that the maps they are putting us into are too big. They are not necessary for these tanks. Those maps are good for tier 8 and above, because then you can make some difference. Then you can spot properly and snipe properly. But at this level, why would you put us in those full-sized maps? No one possibly can be efficient. The big map, but we are playing against tier 5s and we are the only heavy on our end against T14 on their end. We know that T14's penetration is not so good. My stats on T14 were very bad. There is one artillery only, so I will start with this flank. I'll see what we see in this to the left of us. Then hopefully our team members do not lose the whole right flank while we're on the left. Put in cruise control and push forward. T14 is coming this way. Good. So we'll have someone to change ideas with. Do I want to push too hard? A20 is technically lighting up the approach, and there isn't much to light up. Most of the enemy tanks are on the other flank, can't shoot destroyer from here, so we will probably need to push. But again, we are too long. We might take some hits, but we could. Okay. Our tank's supposed to take this hill and shoot down. But no one has taken that position, but at least we have some tanks here. We can say hi to those who try to. In the meantime, I'm motivated by the T6. 14 is nowhere to be seen, so why not push? Okay, we're pushing. This looks like enemy gave up on this flank. Yeah, they took the left of the map. They're taking the right of the map, but our guys can really push them back. Oh, I'm saying that, but I'm not believing that. Yeah, they didn't take key positions. It's not good. Switch to the HE shells because we should be able to. Oops, we shouldn't have switched to the HE shells. Okay, now we started not being able to shoot again. And he's shooting premium ammo, and I'm not able to penetrate him in the rear. Are you kidding me now? And we should have taken that guy out. Look. Loss all around the board. Alright, good. Forget this one. We'll forget we had that tank. We had the battle. Let me see. Our stats are good, 79%. It's gonna suffer now, but alright, so the question is we purchased that M8A1. Where is it? Don't forget we have a filter on. So what we need to do, remove that filter, set this guy as primary, and put that filter back. Now we are in this tank. You know what? Without further ado, we have technically everything we need. Let us push the battle. Fingers crossed. Let's see if we can make any difference in this tank. With T1, it's mostly circumstantial. So with T1, if I'm in tier 6 battles, I can only support a good tier 6 heavy tank. I cannot be the one on the front. Now, if I'm on tier 5 battles, it significantly depends on the map and other players' performances. Because if I go one flank and the other flank loses, me coming back to defend another flank is not an option. I'm too slow, too low, too heavy, too long to be able to cover proper distance without being seen and without taking the damage. So far, our performance has not been so good. We are above 7,000. We want to be above 8,000. And I'm sure and I hope we're gonna get there. And did we go down? Yes, we did go down. Team-wise, we're in top 5. Financial report, we're okay. And they were not able to destroy T14. Can you believe this? Well, of course, T14 was shooting premium only. And how are you farming on a premium only? The report on the end good. We have 2 tanks without any use. And excuse my French, but what the hell? I thought the very first battle of the tank should be at its level or lower, and now we are at the bottom. See what our penetration is. This one was 110, I remember. This one was 160. So what I'm gonna do? I am right now anti-short. So me going forward is not gonna do no one any good. So there is one position here. We have not seen this map, I believe. Left side and right side is for heavies to push, especially left side. Middle is for light tanks and medium tanks to hopefully meet and, you know, deal as much damage as possible. So I need to make sure our guys are at least showing me who's approaching. Okay? By the way, that central point is also crucial. Because if you take that... Oh my god. Okay. We have not lost the center, but we lost our AMX, one of the best light tanks. And T-34 is pushing on that side. Well, he's going to his death. That's not a problem. And how did that guy go up? Squeezed through. The positions are not good at all. So far it doesn't look good to me at all. And M6 is in a very bad position. If anyone approaches, they will see us. We will just need to wait and see and hope the enemy makes mistake. But so far, the positions they have taken versus the positions our guys are taking, we are in bad shape, my friend. Yep, because these guys from here are gonna shoot this. And I don't understand. Why are you playing so dumb? Okay. Come on, man. With full focus, we're not shooting straight. Now, M6 is pushing now. Too little, too late. Come on. Finally. Like these battles. Because obviously we get into sides where we get in the wrong side of the team.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
Look at that artillery. Why are you sitting on the front? What are you trying to achieve? Okay, what about this guy? What about that guy? I could have shot him. Should be able to shoot him here. The lost battle, we only need to make sure we deal as much damage as possible. Then live for another day. Now they can come from there. If they do, we lost. I mean, I'm dead. Yep, they did.
Enemy is hit.
I'm running. Excuse my French, sorry. I didn't mean to, I'm running. I don't do nothing to you.
We've lost
Engine is dead now. M6, help me. Looks like he's coming. How much damage did we do? At least as much as our health points. M6, are you able to help me?
Target acquired. Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
Come on.
We're immobilized. Target unlocked. Ready to fire. Let's find another target.
Alright, one last shot.
Everyone get out.
The guy is shooting with premium ammo. I mean, Why are you playing at this level? What's the purpose? With the yeah, I know what the purpose is. So basically, improve their ratings, right? Yeah. The purpose is to improve their ratings. That's a cheap way of doing it. We almost doubled our kill point as a damage, so it means we were efficient for the battle, but were we efficient overall? Not really. For us to be efficient, for our rating to go up, we need to win. Okay. This one done. This is daily. What damage cost? 2,000. We can't achieve this one. We probably can't. What is this? Fight 3 random battles. Oh, this is okay. So, do you remember we installed? Do you remember the Tank Academy we had? A mission saying that add equipment, mount equipment, and then play 3 games. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Now, let's battle one more time. And let's hope we're gonna get into a decent team, because out of 6 battles, we won only 2. I mean, our win ratio is taking a hit significantly. Right. I mean, at least this is tier 4 battle. We can make some difference here, and I mean, there is already 300 health point difference, so we need to cover that somehow. Well, it's 3 shots. We can do that. And what is? I know my penetration is good, but damage is 75, so 4 shots. Okay, let's take this position first. Who's gonna light up anything? Yeah, BT7 is going that way. Okay, he's going that way. Okay. Who's no, he didn't go that route. He went this route. Why are you going that route, my friend? You should have opened. What did BT7 do? Can someone please explain me? Alright, he showed up this guy, but anyway. Move. The reason why I didn't want to shoot him while he was standing there idly is because I was thinking he might have binoculars the way I do, and he might reveal us. Okay, so if BT1 pulls back, what about Matilda? No, please. BT1 pulls back, we're gonna. What are you doing? Nice.
Enemy armor is damaged. Ready to fire. Target unlocked.
So that we can't shoot and we need to get closer. Be able to shoot Matilda and other tanks. For example, this tank. Oops, and why did they see me? Who showed me? Oh. Can I shoot this guy from here? No. No. From me. Hold on a minute. There we go. Oh, someone. Oh, they're focusing me. I'm still visible. Wasn't this guy? I need to look up. Oh, what? What's going on? We're losing the other flank? We're losing the other flank badly. Come on, turret, turn.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. 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 Enemy
Nope.
armor is hit.
Wait. Ah,
We're dead for. Everyone get out.
too late. I realized he's pushing, but I realized that a little bit too late. Can someone please take care of this guy? Yeah, I didn't read the map. I will admit. I did not read the map this time. Because I didn't see these guys coming. So you need to turn around. The 2 is an idiot. I mean, I was an idiot, but I was not that bad of an idiot. Let's see if they're gonna carry this barrel. There you go. Uh-huh. Interesting. Interesting. Hey. Hey. You have one more guy. And he's shooting, look at it, he's shooting with auto aim. Yeah, he's luckier than us. Okay, we won. How much damage did I do? I think I barely made my health points. Should have died. Again, another thing is if you want to improve your rating, you should not be dead. Forward. Finally, we're on the right side. Okay. 500 experience points means not good. Team score, we're okay. No, we're not good. Alright. Did our BTR improve? Not really. So now we can research. We said we're not gonna research the gun, but we will keep researching things until we make this tank premium. Sorry, elite, meaning we research both these tanks. And then one line is gonna go take us to SPG, right? Artillery. Another line we're gonna continue developing with this crew. Alright, enough of this. Now let's move to T1. Let's hope to win. And let's go from there. In the meantime, when we get into the battle, I will see if show you what reserves we have. Another large tank. I'm sorry, large map with tier 6s. We played this map before. Left flank, left of the river. If the river flows north, so left of the river is us. Right of the river is light tanks and mediums. We hope they don't lose, because if they do, we will be surrounded. So this game is mainly decided on this flank. Because rarely the left flank pushes all the way through. I've seen those battles happen before, but in those cases, I mean, there was like heavy push from here and the other flank was just sitting. And I don't know why, but all our heavies decided to push right. So what that means is, all we can do here is to hold the flank, not push the flank, but we have 2 tier 6 mediums. I hope they don't die the moment they go up the hill. If you're here, you might as well push forward. I mean, I don't know. If you lose this battle, I will not be surprised, simply because this is all not smart. This is all not so smart. So if their T-34 loses, we can pull something out of this battle. We might be the one taking T-34 out. Yep. Oh, nah, it was too late to react. T1 is on their end. They come up. Come up, come up, come up, come up. Oh, how you doing? Oh, there we go. I don't like my position now. I need to be back and fighting from my turret. How you doing? Okay, nice. This is what I wanted to do. Not expose my full hull. Only show up my turret. Okay, now really? I penetrated him? I want to abuse this guy because I don't want him going there without being punished. What about you? Okay, let's switch to premium ammo because I want to make sure I'm gonna penetrate this guy when he shows up. Oh really? Yeah, I killed it now. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. I don't want to take a hit from him. Good. Okay. Nope, not yet. Right. So we took this hill. This is very important because from this hill, our guys are able to shoot everyone in the bottom. Now I need to cautiously push. At least make sure I can see who is approaching. If I was a medium tank, what I would do, I would gladly go up here because from here I can shoot everything. But the problem is I'm a heavy tank, so what that means is I need to have others show me who's where. Including this guy, for example, right? How you doing? Okay, what about this guy? One more. Nice. Now they saw me. Alright, our other flank is not doing the best thing out there. I don't like that. That's the fact. Oops. Good shot, but a little bit too late. Go up, go up, go up, up, up. I think I got him, yeah. I don't know where T-78 is. And it is time for me to push. And can I push from here? Because I don't want to waste time going around all the way. No, I'm gonna die. I have to waste some time. Or take some hit. Chance from hit. Nice. Okay. Alright, IKEA is out there. The IKEA guy, he does take a heavy, he has a heavy hit. Need to make sure those guys are not. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go to, okay, here we go. How you doing, my friend? Oh, there's another one here. So what do we do? Change of plans. I was gonna go straight. We don't go straight. We go next to the river, next to the water. There you go. That's what I was talking about. Nice. You can't take it. Okay, good. What about the other guy? Gorilla's not dead, so he's gonna want to shoot at me. Sherman has 5 kills. This is not for you, Sherman. Now our goal is to get behind that house. Okay, we get behind that house, and then we get behind that house. You see this one? And from there we might shoot someone, but we don't really care. What we care about is capping, meaning capturing the enemy base. Right, so if T-78 is there and G destroyed is there, we can actually come up here and take some shots. Hoping to land one or two. Oh, there you go, this guy. I should be able to see him time soon. There are new hills out there. Previously there were no hills. Just technically. Alright, nice, I got him. And there was significant damage too, so. As I get behind the bushes, that's when I shoot. Sorry, Sherman. Any time else, any other time I would have given it to you because it would have been 6 and he would have got the top gun. But this time I don't care, I need to build my WTR up, and besides, forget about WTR, that tank would have been destroyed by one of other guys. I don't think at this level people think that much in terms of leaving the tank for someone else to take, so that they accomplish their top gun. Okay, so we're on top. This is good. Like dealing 2000 damage on real battle is rare, we've seen, but this is good, very good. We made 18,000 coins. Mission progress. So we moved up one level. That level we're not gonna move up, but not today. It would have been good to play one more game, but it's getting too late for me. So go back. Let's see. Research wise, we're getting close. 28,000 versus 20,000. So we have 4 battles like the last one. So just to analyze what happened in this last battle. We got to a flank where others were supposed to come. They didn't come. But we were lucky. We had support of 2 medium tanks who took the heat to them onto themselves, meaning we were able to destroy 2 medium enemy tanks plus 2 heavy enemy tanks because they were distracted by them and I was taking shots. Then I took a position, good position, couple shots, 3 shots, and then I pushed the whole flank on my own that I had to do so that we revealed the enemy SPGs, took them out, meaning we have the flank, and now we are sitting in enemy base, capturing and teasing them. Okay. Good thing we did not. Another good thing that happened, lucky circumstance, was that we did not lose the other flank, even though everyone was piled there in bad positions. Okay. So this is why the random battles are called random battles. The results are random. They will be lost. So these are personal reserves, and it's notifying us that some of them are what's his name? Okay, some of them are gonna go away. So this reserve, for example, if I click on it, it's gonna activate it. So I'm not gonna click on it. If you hover over it, this reserve, I have 2 of them that expire in 7 days. Not good. We need to use them. These 4 do not expire. Okay, these four we're going to use when we're going to move into new tanks and we're going to need to improve our crew skills. But this one, next game, hopefully tomorrow, if not Sunday evening, I'll let you guys know. I'll announce. We will use these two. These two reserves. Each of them is 1 hour. Basically, what it does is, as the name suggests, it gives 50% additional combat XP for every battle for 1 hour. Right, we'll get to see those in action tomorrow, hopefully. And having said that, so to recap what we did today, we opened up a new line, tank destroyed line M8A1. We had a successful battle, one battle on T1. Our overall statistics are not good at all. The last battle picked us up a little bit, but we have only 50% victories. This is what happens in random games. We started playing on M5 Steward, and this is the first tank, not M5 Steward, I'm sorry. Yeah, M8A1 is our first tank where we have some equipment installed. M5 Steward is our light tank. Once we move to the 5th level, we will install equipment to the 5th level light tank as well. What do we have that we have researched but not bought? Sherman. Alright, Sherman. Once we have this much of money and more, we will move to Sherman and we will forget tier 4 medium tank. Alright, so after we move to Sherman, we'll have tier 4 tank destroyer and light tank. Okay. Right, thank you all for watching. I appreciate your time. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave us your comments, feedback, anything you would like to see in our future streams. Thanks again. Have a great